Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are gonna see how many trucks it takes to stop a Ram bus. So this is one truck. Also, this thing is very slow, so that's why there's rockets on it. But let's see if one truck, which I highly doubt can actually stop this bus that goes like 200 miles an hour. Oh no. It definitely did not stop. It is still going by a lot. And the truck is, let's just say cut in half. This is what the driver sees. He sees inside the bus and inside his truck, so I don't think the driver's alive. And also, the truck just looks like a freaking noodle. So anyway, that's one. One clearly wasn't even close to enough. About two. The bulldozer. This one must do lots of strength or something. I don't know. It's just called a bulldozer. That's why I feel like it should. So I kind of wish I chose a different highway for this because this one does not have much space to back up and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, two trucks. Let's go. Probably still not gonna do anything. But hey, at least we can say we're gonna try. So, okay, we're, already going 150 almost. No, now over 50 miles an hour. Soon going to be 200. Here we go, 220! Okay, somehow the front one took less damage than the... Actually, wait, no, I think this one was ahead, never mind. For some reason I thought that one was ahead. I was like, that makes no sense. How come the one in the front took less damage than the one in the back? No. Yeah, okay, this one's not in the front. So okay. The next truck. So let's go ahead and put I don't know. A strong truck like maybe the Super Pig. The Super Pig can do super damage. I guess I don't know. Maybe the Super Pig does a lot of damage. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Well, it can take a lot of damage. It doesn't really matter if it does a lot of damage. Actually, I kind of I don't know. Here we go. Ram bus vs trucks. Number 2. Actually, 3, not 2. 2 was the last one. Okay, okay. I was supposed to say the door is not wanting to stay closed. Oh, okay, that's what the driver just saw. And I can kind of see why. So definitely the last one's starting to take less and less damage every time. I wonder, hold up, does the last one still drive? No, the engine is apparently, the engine is literally gone. I don't know what to say about that. Actually, no, it's right there, never mind. It's just practically through the bottom of it. So, clearly that didn't work. Let's see if we can add to the back. You know? That would actually just technically qualifies the truck, but we're just gonna do this truck because truck reasons. And yeah. These all look like they could do really good. Oh wait, ooh, I know these do decent. I tested this. The only problem is this. Okay, this is gonna have to be the last one on the front. This is gonna be the first damage taker. He's gonna be pointing right at it. Because this thing seems to be really hard for things to go through. Like I might add this when I was testing. Like the truck could barely get through, so I was just gonna lock it truck. Here we go. I obviously know it's not gonna stop it, but it's worth a try just in case if it does. Somehow. Okay, here we go. Oof. Okay, yeah, it definitely did bend. Ooh, the last one took even less damage now. It can actually run. Look at that. He can keep on going. Oh, jeez. If I should try to do like a thing where like I do this and then I have like the police chase me with whoever's left, I can do that. That would probably be really impossible. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to add, one more truck. Maybe this one will do it. Maybe this one will just be that one that just stops it. Somehow. Okay, the Banshee. Okay, we got the Banshee. Pretty cool truck. Also, I just hit the other truck, but that's fine. We literally lost a brake light. Well, that truck did, we didn't. I don't think that's gonna do much stopping a giant bus, so I'm just gonna leave it this way. Okay. Go. And then I could also do this with like giant trucks. I'll probably take like 2 or 3, and then I'll be just. I want it to just stop in its tracks when it hits them. Or like, you know what I mean? Like it just like doesn't get very far forward. Like this won't work. This just plows for it. Okay, the one that did survive is now has been merged into like 2 or 3 other trucks. I have no clue how many this is. I think it's 2. No, it's definitely 3. The tow truck, this is the tow truck, and this is the one in the best condition, and it's hardly even functioning. So that's nice. Yeah, it's nice to see how the defense did almost nothing. So, let's go ahead and get some newer trucks like this. This is a truck, technically. So, we can pick this, technically. But which one do we pick? This one, definitely. We could do the Mini Destroyer, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do this one. I know this one's very top heavy from when I drove it on the time that the mod came out for these. It's pretty cool. Not mod, the vehicle. This isn't a mod. This is made by BeamNG. Come on, scooch over. You can do this. Good job, buddy. I have to repair the Banshee now because you smacked it. Let me fix the Banshee. There we go. Up. Go. Here we go. Gonna cost 200 now. 210, 220. Oh my gosh. It just took them all out. Does this one still drive? No, it seems like the defense is getting worse. Since considering the last one now can't drive anymore. I was hoping for the opposite. Anyway, it's fine. We'll get it sometime. Okay, that thing did clearly nothing. So what if we add another one to the front, obviously, because if we don't, it probably won't do much, because the rest will just take all the hit. This one, wait no, this one. This one will be a shield for the tow truck, because clearly the tow truck has taken practically the whole bus, and the rest have just been getting bonked out the way. No offense to the other ones. Okay, here we go. This might actually do something. We might see a big change in how far this thing goes, or we might see a big change on how much damage this thing does. I'm hoping for probably both. So less damage and less distance. Let's see. That was probably more because it shot over half the freaking options to ram through. Like this one probably still, yeah, perfectly drives just because it shot over it. Well, to be fair, if it shot over it, how the heck does it have damage? So I guess it hit it somewhat, like, you can see where I hit the rack and it bent it down. Like, that's literally, okay, well, this is also kind of broken. Never mind, okay, no, it's not. It's not gonna be fixed. So you clearly did not much, so we're gonna go do the thing I didn't want to do, but now I have to do because, yeah, we've seen how this is going. Okay, the door, what is this? Where did I get this? Oh my goodness, wait, what? Okay, no, this is the main defense right here. I sure hope it's not the explosive tanker mod, because if it is, it's gonna end in pure chaos. Actually, you know what? Next video I do this, I'm pulling that out, so it just obliterates everything. I don't think I even have it on right now. At least I didn't think I had it on. Okay, here we go. Let's see whether this is going to be a giant explosion, or this is going to be a tiny little, not explosive, tiny little crash. Actually, I don't know what's in that tanker, so it could be explosive. Here we go. Ooh, jeez. The truck definitely helped. I mean, like, weren't we getting way down there? Now we're, like, way down here. Hey, he still drives. Yay. Do you still drive? Yeah, you do, but you're dead. You're dead. The Banshee has been fused with this one. And this one probably would still drive if we, flipped it up, right? This one looked like it took probably, like, 2% of the damage. Yeah, like that got bent over, and that's really okay. Yeah, this is not good. This is not looking good so far, honestly. So clearly we are not prepared for the I don't even know what could be worse than this. Some random thing that I'll probably think of later and be like, ooh, that's a good idea. So what if we put a Hummer? Yeah. Which one looks like the most armored? I guess this one, I don't really know. But actually, we want military. Do we got a military one? Military. Okay, we got a bunch of military here. We're gonna do this one. Okay, well, I was not expecting you to spawn like that. I was expecting you to spawn on the other side of the truck, but okay, that works too. Also, does this have an actual inside? Oh, that looks cool. Okay, let's go. Maybe this Hummer that's literally just stashed way in the back will just somehow mystically stop this bus, even though it seemingly just launches off. What if I, like, deactivate the rocket right here? Will it not fly? No, it will still fly, but actually... Hold up. Maybe the Hummer actually did it. Oh, yeah, it ain't moving though. Probably because it's like 18 vehicles stashed on it. Okay, let's try this again. See, I think it's because the rocket kept shoving it forward. I should have just shut it off like right before we hit. So I'm going to try shutting it right before we hit because I hit a little early though. Also, let's see what this looks like from the inside. I'm sure this is going to look just great. Oh my gosh, it's just over. Did it actually just fly over half the people? Okay, yeah, I don't even think the Hummer got hit by anything due to the fact that there's some giant truck in front of it. Yeah, it took probably minimum damage of 2. Actually, maximum damage of 2. I don't even think it took damage. Okay, well, you have to just see this. There's a cracked window, there's a little dent here, and this is pulled out a little bit, and, there's a dent here. Wow. And this is missing. That's really it. Yeah, I think the Hummer took the most out of this one, actually. And there's a dent there. Totally. Okay. So I guess we could say we kinda stopped it. Let's just add one final defense. Just to see if... Because I guess this could count as a truck as well, but I don't really know. Actually, wait, it can, because look. This guy gets special config. It's a truck, technically. The final defense. This should bring this to an instant stop. Totally. This should be unbreakable for this tiny bus. Here we go. The last stand. Oh my gosh, that truck's dead. it just got sandwiched. The Hummer did survive. I think the Hummer survived again, just due to the fact that it was a giant truck. It took more damage this time, I guess. I mean, honestly, it looks like it did at least. The driver's dead, probably. The, passenger probably almost died. Yeah, the front took most of it, but hey, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun, yeah. We did pretty good there. So, yeah, it turns out you need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trucks to stop a rocket-powered bus, which is a little extreme, but yeah, that's what you need. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.